that today is a very special day. We have a little bit of a celebration of someone making some accomplishments. So please take your seats, and I would like to do our opening statement this morning for all of our guests this morning and people who have come for the first time. We want to say we welcome you. So if you'll go to the welcoming statement, let's say this together. We love you, we bless you, and we welcome you. Yes. And then if you want to go back to the Christmas slide, sorry. And I want to thank Kate Turner for bringing the flowers here this morning. Thank you so much. We're not allowed to light candles here in this room, so we bring flowers to represent the Christ within us, because I believe there are angels in every flower. As the holiday season approaches, Advent is a time of reflection. Advent guides us to explore what Christmas means to us personally, and to discover the greatest gift that we can give to our family, to our friends, and what might that be? Ourselves. Authentically give ourselves to our family and our friends during Christmas season. So Advent has been seen as an exploration of faith, an inner search of the mind and heart, a time of reflection and affirmation with each week, and it is represented by a theme. Advent candles represent, in the first week, hope and faith, that we are that expression of God. There is no separation. And then the second week, we light the candle that represents peace. By knowing who and what we are brings peace to ourselves, and then we are able to give it to the world. And this week, we'll focus on love. I receive love graciously, and I reflect that love to the whole world. We are one in God's love. As you go throughout this week, I challenge you to look for, to reflect, and to give and receive love. So this morning we have a special musician with us today, Mr. Jim Sorensen, who is a concert pianist. And so we will begin our service this morning with music. "O Come All You Faithful," that I invite all of you to sing. And I'm realizing that we have the words up there, but Amy's coming up to sing. So
I think everybody, I can do it. I got it.
wow.
You get a file of paper?
Yeah, you're going to do that.
I'm just going to start here and then I'll meander. Or will.
So I think it'd be fun if you can to stand today, and we'll sing our "Oh Come All You Faithful." Kate's going to take care of it. Thank you.
Thank you, Kate.
Oh,
And now Odie Van Nostis will give us the opening prayer.
Good morning, all you drop-dead, beautiful people. So settle back in your chair. Take a deep breath. Breathe in all the positive and release that breath, letting go of everything negative. Close your eyes if you wish. Father, Mother, God, this is the season we celebrate the greatest gift you gave to mankind, your only begotten Son, so that we, for all time, can live, breathe, and have our being in Christ consciousness. We thank Thee, as well as for other blessings you have given, such as bestowing great individual value to each of us, giving us free will and choice. Sometimes it seems there are those that are misguided in this area. So we humbly ask that to our misguided souls who choose violence instead of peace, hate instead of love, that they recognize the truth and love is their being. Thank you for our knowing that love and peace are the purpose of every now. For the truth will set us free, and the truth is, divine love always has met and always will meet every human need. We thank you for this and so much more. And will you join in with me and say, and so it is. And so it is.
And now we'll have our daily word with.
And appropriately enough, our word today is love. I answer the call to love, embracing the world. Love is both a noun and a verb. More than just a feeling, it is one of the highest intentions I can hold and one of the most sacred actions I can take. Love is the name and the nature of God, the pulsation of oneness from the center of my heart to the farthest reaches of earthly existence. On this third Sunday of Advent, love is also a call to action, an invitation to perceive the world through the Christ presence and live as the love that I truly am. I open my heart and let my love flow forth as kindness, gentleness, and compassion. I stay grounded in the presence of God through my prayers, and I radiate love through my kindness, my kind words, and actions. I trust my loving impulses will reach far and wide. The light and joy I send forth grow and expand to encompass all things. And from 1 John, verse 3:18, little children, let us love, not in word or speech, but in truth and action.
And please join us now in singing Silent Night.
Silent night.
My great pleasure this morning to celebrate my dear friend and yours, Dennis Hubert. Today is a day indeed of celebration, of Dennis's commitment and dedication to our faith and support of our continued spiritual development. Through this act this afternoon, he's dedicating himself to the principle of truth, to the deepening of his awareness of the Christ consciousness, living the presence of God within him, and to the support of our beautiful unity teachings and their growth on this planet. I'd like to read a brief description of the purpose of the Licensed Unity Teacher Program, which is to provide the Unity ministry with a leader who is equipped to serve and support a Unity minister and ministry. This program is designed to deepen your understanding of Unity principles and will enable you to be an asset to this ministry and this community. Licensed Unity Teachers, or LUTs, have completed a rigorous program of study that provides a consistent base of knowledge and the skills necessary for ethical and excellent leadership, and in the church and in the classroom. So it is now my pleasure to present to you Dennis Hubert. Please come forward. I, Jeanne MacLaughlin, as the minister of Unity Church of Sun Lakes, hereby certify that Dennis Hubert has fulfilled all of the requirements and obligations of a licensed Unity teacher. He has shown a knowledge of truth and demonstrated that knowledge in both his professional and his personal life. Dennis, are you prepared to publicly pledge your devotion and commitment to the teaching and ministry of Unity principles here at Unity Church of Sun Lakes? Do you believe that God is principle, one power, the one presence, and that God is the very essence of love? That's a good thing. Therefore, I ask you now to take the following vows. First and foremost, do you dedicate your life to the continued deepening into those truths and to realize and live as best as you can from that realization that what lies behind you and what lies before you are tiny matters compared to what lies within you, to quote Ralph Waldo Emerson. Excellent. Dennis Hubert, by the authority vested in me by Unity Church of Sun Lakes and the Unity Worldwide Ministries, I now present to you your certification of completion of the Licensed Unity Teacher Pastoral Care Program. I now turn to all of you, and I ask you to honor and uphold with your love, your dedication, and your prayers. Will you keep this charge at the best of your abilities?
Yes.
Remember, it is only one, Dennis is only one, and you are many. Therefore, the success and the abundance of this community and the light that it shines in the world is not just up to him. It is dependent upon this community that is formed by myself, by Dennis, by the board, and each one of you. Do you commit to doing your part to make Unity Church of Sun Lakes a vibrant, dynamic, healthy beacon of light in the world?
Yes.
Yes! Good. Thank you. Through the proclamation of your words and the commitment of your hearts, so it shall be. So congratulations, and welcome, Dennis, to the ranks of licensed Unity teacher.
Jeannie did not sign this, so I'm bringing a pen to her. Oh, so she can sign it. Just to prove it's true, that she does support me. Yeah. Who to thank first? Everybody thanks God for some of Jesus. Thanks to Jesus, right? God, when you learn to be a licensed Unity teacher, holy crap, stop crying, Lauren. You figure out that you can't and don't have to do it by yourself. And that's something that, I think that's the main thing that these 5 long years of study taught me. I need people like Lauren, Cindy, Lori, hi Judy. I really need to Reverend Judy. 5.5 years, yes. 5.5 years. John, Louise, need all you guys. Jeanne, need my Jeannie. Who'd have thunk? So, who'd have thunk after when I met Jeannie that we'd be running church together? Crazy. That's what she says. It doesn't feel like running. It feels like just a bunch of love. That's what it feels like. Burgundy, Dustin. Burgundy's my daughter. It's been a great support. I think the person that I have to thank the most is Laren. He literally supported me, not just emotionally, but financially. Or maybe not just financially, but emotionally. Either way, it was a lot for both of them. And I really think. One Thanksgiving, we went around the table. It's like, I'm thankful for Laren, that he supported me, and when it came to Laren's turn, he said he was thankful for the privilege of supporting me. I don't think it was being ironic, but you never know. No, he was serious. I just love him, and I'm so thankful. Thank you, Laren. Thank you, everybody. I need you all. You all need me too, dang it. Odie, great minds think alike. Thank you. I'm happy to serve.
And now it's time for us to have the privilege of listening to Jim sing and play.
That's a hard act to follow. Congratulations. Jeannie promised me I could do a quick little commercial about myself. I am a classical pianist who also writes music, and I'm doing a full concert down at Central Arizona College, just down the freeway in Coolidge, about 30 minutes away, on January 21st and 22nd at the Penn Center, which is a beautiful center that holds about 500 people. So I'm inviting you on a Saturday or Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock to come see. I'm going to be performing on a 9-foot Baldwin. I'm excited about that.
Wow.
It was built in 1927, which is exactly 100 years after Beethoven passed, so I'm going to be performing at the end of the first half the entire Moonlight Sonata.
Nice.
And be throwing in some of my own original music, and at the end I'm playing with a friend of mine who used to play with me at the Unity Church in Mesa Interfaith Community. A djembe drummer and myself will be doing some original pieces, so it'll be a lot of fun. I'm not going to do any of that today. What I am going to share with you, and I did I was asked, and I have produced some CDs. There's a couple CDs in the back. One of them is all piano. The other one is a blue one that is original music. Last time I was here, I think I did the video on If There Is Peace, and also the 23rd song, an original. The one I'm going to do today is also on the Endless Grace CD. It's a Christmas song I wrote. I think all of us have experienced loss in our lives, someone that we love dearly. And my 24-year-old son passed away in his sleep back in 2010. And you know, Christmas is a beautiful time, but it's also can be a heart-wrenching time. And I didn't want Christmases to be that for myself or my girls or my family. So Christmas Eve, I think, the second Christmas after he passed, I woke up and this song came out, original song and lyrics, and I'm hoping it's comforting to you if you're thinking of somebody, and it is called Christmas Star. We actually have we developed a little tradition to put a new star up every year in remembrance of Jimmy. So he's always shining in our lives. So this is Christmas Star, and I'm hoping my cold and phlegm have gone away so my voice works. It's Christmas time again, a joyful time to spend with family and friends, remembering Christmas past, all the fun times we had, wishing it would last. The light in our Christmas star, feel it in our hearts, no matter where you are. As the years go by and the memories seem so far, you are the light in our Christmas star. One bright star through the year, shining in our lives, helps us see so clear the treasure of time we shared. You can feel it in the air, knowing you are there. The light in our Christmas star, we feel it in our hearts, no matter where you are. As the years go by and the memories seem so far, you are the light in our Christmas star. No matter where we go or the paths that we take, we'll always remember the love. As New Year's comes our way, and in every holiday, you are the light that shines from above. We feel your love, the light in our Christmas star. We feel it in our hearts, no matter where you are. As the years go by and the memories seem so far, you are the light in our Christmas. You are the love in every Christmas. You are the light in our Christmas star.
That really got me. This month is It's my intention that we experience together a December to remember, by sharing in the sweetness and the sacredness and the holiness of this time of year. I know that this month, like Jim said, it gets a little difficult for some of us. There's different reactions about Christmas. Some of us love, love, love it. And then some of us just want it to be over. Others of us are somewhere in between. So it's my intention and desire to make it a December to remember by turning within to explore the depth and the meaning of these holidays, while at the same time we enjoy the trappings of the outer experiences. So let's jump right in to what I'm calling today's lesson, the miracle of light. At Genesis chapter 1, verse 3, God said,
Let there be light.
and there was light. Charles Fillmore wrote in Talks on Truth, light in the scriptures always means intelligence. Hence, that which shines into the consciousness and is not comprehended by it is the clear revealing of the plane of spirit, of that higher truth which spirit alone comprehends. Today, we will look at light. There is a wonderful Chinese proverb that reads, if there is light in the soul, there will be beauty in the person. If there is beauty in the person, there will be harmony in the house. If there is harmony in the house, there will be order in the nation. If there is order in the nation, there will be peace on earth. It's pretty compelling, right? I mean, it's like a code that just opens up a whole world in me when I hear those words. How about if we allow light to represent the inextinguishable light that is within us? And that today, on this very day, we rededicate ourselves in it. What a beautiful way to begin this theme of a December to remember. Linda Martella Whitsitt writes in the book Divine Audacity, I am the light of the world. We acknowledge the light in us. We allow the light. We be the light. Paul Hasselbeck rewrote one of Charles Fillmore's writings called The Invocation of Light, and I want to share it with you. He rewrote it to shift that language from separation to I am God. I am the presence of pure being, emanating the Holy Spirit of life, love, and wisdom. I am all that God is expressing at the point of me. As I express divine wisdom, all thought of mortal limitation have no power over me. I am the substance and power of pure love, bringing into manifestation my world according to divine law. A number of years ago, Eric Butterworth wrote an article entitled Let There Be Light, in which he shared the story of Jacques Lucierand, who lost his physical eyesight at age 8. Butterworth wrote that Lucierand was a brilliant student, but was increasingly disturbed by the absence of any recognition in education, that the world is not just outside of us. It's also within. He describes the experience of becoming blind and having the frightening challenges of finding his way between doors and walls and peoples and trees. But early on, he made a discovery that although he could not see the light of the world outside of him, he just knew that the light was still within him. He found that as long as he paid attention to the light within him, he rarely had any problems getting around. He also discovered that there was only one way to see this inner light. That's through love, when he was in a state of love. He said that if he was ever overcome by sorrow, or when anger took hold of him, or if he envied people, his light immediately decreased. He said that sometimes the light went out completely, and then he really became blind. But the blindness was not the result of a loss of vision. It was the result of a loss of loving. It isn't that power, it's a powerful story. So I ask you, how do we kindle that light? That light of God within. How do we have that flame of the divine burn in us? Through love, acceptance, through forgiveness. When we forget to accept, through kindness, through compassion, through conscious connection to Source. Through all of those qualities we would attribute to the Christ consciousness. We've all done a lot of work. We've done our forgiveness work, acceptance. We touch in with the divine. We touch in with our dreams and our visions, and through our prayers and for guidance, asking for clear guidance. I have shared with you before when I had my first experience of the light. I was only 12 years old, and I had just gone to confession. I was Catholic. Something happened inside of me. I came running home at 12 years old. I was so excited. I put on my favorite outfit. It was pajamas. It was a ruffly melon foo-foo top. Put on my favorite jean shorts, holy jean shorts. And I called my best friend. I said, I'm coming over. Are you home? You know, yeah, come on over. And I got on my banana seat bike. It's as if I was there. I can replay this over and over. And I share this with you because I know most of you have this story too, and you don't remember it until it is shared. So I got on my bike, and I pedaled as fast as I could, and I just felt amazing. And I remember halfway to my friend's house, I was going by Riverview Park, and it was down the hill, and there was tons of trees, but I could see the water shining through, the sun was shining on the water. And all of a sudden, like a bright light from the sun hit me, and it's as if time stood still. I must have still been pedaling, but to me, I was in a state of pure bliss, light, love. It was God. At 12 years old, there was no doubt in my mind who that was, what it was, and I can replay that over and over as though I was there right now. The only word I have for it in the English language is light. And light's an interesting word, you know, we understand this, but light is this way. There's many times Amy, you know, being in Germany, she'd say to me, "Oh, I just can't come up with the right word. In Germany we have the word, it means this and this, but we don't have that word in English. It's really difficult to explain really what happened. But I hope through my shares that you recall yours. So I always like us to have an experience here together in this room. It's not just me talking at you. So let's have our own little experience of the light. So I invite you now to close your eyes and to simply go with my words. Light is an Light is an eternal reality with no beginning and no end. So let there be light. It is not the creation of light back in time. It is the focusing of light that is ever present in you. Right here, right now. So I want you to become aware of your breath. And on the in-breath, speak the words, God is, and hold it. And on your out-breath, affirm, I am, and hold it. And on the in-breath, repeat, God is, hold it. On the out-breath, I am, and hold it. And on the in-breath, God is, hold it. And on the out-breath, affirm, I am. And now, relax and get the sense that you are filled with and enveloped by the energy of God's light. You are one with the light. You see with light. But you did not create the light. You are one with light. Yet you did nothing to create it. It just is. And right now, you are consciously resonating with the light of all creativity. There is light by means of you. Now gently bring your attention to any place in you where there might be feelings of sadness, a sense of loss, emptiness, separation, envy, or any place within you that feels this morning like it could be healed, like it could be returned to wholeness. And consciously bring the light of all life to that place within you. Just bathe that part of you in the light. And we call it the miracle of light. And let it heal, restore, return you to your innate brilliance. You are resonating with the light. It is burning brightly in you, as you, through you. Feel this light and know that it is with you now and always. Now bring that light into the places in you that are joy, happiness, love, and excitement. Bring to mind images of those whom you love. Bring to mind activities that bring you happiness and joy. Bring to mind meaningful work and service. Bring all of that into your consciousness and bathe in all of that light. You are resonating with the light. It is burning brightly in you, as you and through you. So let us now take our big, bright, brilliant beam of radiant light, to quote singer-songwriter Karen Drucker, and simply shower the world with it. Any place where there is darkness, your light instinctively will go. Any place where love is not present, your light washes over it, here and now, as you consciously become the miracle of light in the world. You are resonating with the light. It is burning brightly in you, as you, and through you. And now finally, let us bring the light of the divine into any place in you where there is a question, or a pending decision, or a desire for direction, or a yearning to know the next step to take in realizing your dreams. Wherever there is a place of uncertainty in you, bring the light into it. Shine the light on it. And know that this light will reveal the answer, the direction, or the next step. Whether it is revealed in this moment or in moments to come matters not. The light of God will reveal what needs to be revealed. You are resonating with the light. It is burning brightly in you, as you, and through you. Feel this light and know that it is with you now and always. And now take a deep breath. Let it out. And repeat after me these words of affirmation. Wisdom shines from within me and illumines my path and directs my words, thoughts, my actions. The light is my guide and my protection. In this light, there is no darkness at all. It is with me always, guiding me, sustaining me, and supporting me. Thank you, God. And so it is. Now it is time for our offering. We do not pass the basket around anymore. So if you'd like to give an offering to our church, as you know, our tithes support this church and support our message. And it also supports ourselves, because we know as we give, we receive. And so now we will sing our time for our song. Yes. Our song by Karen Drucker called I Am So Blessed. We don't have to do the music, Amy. We can do a cappella. Oh, you know it? Okay. That's okay, Jim's got it. Live is much better than your Please sing this song as though it's the first time you've ever sung it. As the light of the world that you are. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I am. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful, so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I get. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. Let's say our offering statement together. I missed that. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I am, and all that I circulate. I am so blessed. Thank you, God. That's okay. And now, let's say our offering gratitude prayer together. We give thanks for these many blessings of today and know they are a symbol of the inexhaustible substance of the universe. I give thanks that 10 times as much or more is now on its way to me and quickly manifests in perfect ways. Thank you, God. And now for our announcements. Today, our prayer partner. We need a different prayer partner because Julie's a little busy. Do I have a volunteer today for a prayer partner? Barbara Kelly, thank you. Barbara will meet you in the back in the corner if you'd like personal prayer. She's a powerful warrior, prayer warrior. Do we have an announcement about the crochet and knitting classes?
We have a sign-up sheet.
Oh, we have a sign-up sheet on the table in the back if you're interested in learning how to crochet. Dennis and Laura Hansen are going to be teaching us how to crochet and knit.
And knit.
And knit. Awesome. So do we have a time or a date for that
We
yet?
have it. So we put a sign-up sheet, and Laura just wants everybody to sign up, and then once people have signed up, then we'll get together and decide when and where to meet.
And then also a reminder about our Christmas potluck, which is this coming Saturday at 4 p.m. at Maria and Kate's. And Kate And Maria would like to speak to us about that.
I just wanted to warn everybody, I've been looking at the weather report, and it is going to be quite cold on this next Saturday night. We do have a heater, we have 2 fire pits in our backyard, so if you, and also we have one in the house, but we won't need that with all those people. But bring something warm if you want to enjoy our outside, because we have a lot of lights out there and it's really beautiful. And also, just come and enjoy yourself. I left the address on the bottom of the sign-up sheet if anyone needs it today, so that you'll know where to come to get there.
Take a picture of it so that.
Take a picture with your phone and then you'll have it handy. And we look forward to having you next week.
So grateful to you two. We had a Thanksgiving party at your place. It was wonderful, and now you're offering your home again. So grateful. Thank you. And we have, Dennis
share?
wanted to say something too.
Yes, so Dennis loves the gift exchange game. I asked my daughter. So we're, if you would like to participate in a gift exchange, we want to do the gift exchange game, the White Elephant game. So everybody just bring a gift. You can re-gift, make something, or buy something. I wouldn't spend over 30. You guys are like, what? I wouldn't spend over 50. We can do it. Oh, so we find something worth 100. It was probably Mahodi. Yeah. But yeah, so that's how the game works. Bring a wrapped gift, and then we play the game. If you haven't played it, we'll explain the rules then. It's a pretty fun game.
When are we doing it?
At the Christmas party.
Oh, I think.
Right.
And then, of course, we have our prayer team meetings every Wednesday. But we're not going to have one this week.
That's correct.
We're not going to have a prayer team meeting this week. Lord. But we will on Wednesdays. Also, the Reiki Share Group meets every Tuesday at 9:30. That is changing. Is that changing?
No, that's not changing.
Okay, staying at 9:30. Y'all got the message. We are in January, starting services at 10 a.m. Yeah, okay. Yeah, some people happy about that. Our next musician next week is Amy MacLaughlin. We're going to have a lot of Christmas music again next week, I believe. And anybody else have anything they wanted to share? I do want to acknowledge all of you people from Unity of Mesa who came to support Dennis today. If anyone, we do have a couple of minutes. If anyone would like to share or say a couple words, you're more than welcome to. Barbara?
Dennis, I am so delighted that you chose us to spend your time and together.
Me too.
So I guess
Hi.
4.5, 5 years ago,
6 years ago, I was thinking about it. It'll be 6 years in February.
we started this journey together, and I just kept going, I don't think so. I don't think so. And then a year later I'd go, well, there's a slight glimmer of light there, maybe, and a little bit more light the next year, and then I've been gone for 9 months. And I'm not sure who you are because you have transformed so much. And you so belong here, and I'm so glad you and Jeannie connected, and this looks like the perfect community for both of you, and so blessings to both of you, yes. I like it here, this is nice.
Did you introduce yourself?
So I'm the retired Rev Jeanne Hildebrand from Unity of Mesa. I was there for 10 years. I turned my keys in on a Thursday night, and on Saturday morning I was on a plane to the other side of the world, and I have been traveling ever since. I just got back a few weeks ago, so yes.
Reverend Judy was my sponsoring minister. Thank you. I want to say something about that because I agree. It took me a really long time to, I think, integrate a lot of the things that I was learning. I was learning it, but it wasn't necessarily coming out of my life. And then, therapy. So part of the pastoral care program was that, so we had this thing called the practicum, and the practicum was you have to teach 3 classes, you have to do this, you have to go to a conference, you have to do this. And for pastoral care, it was self-care. So I had to pick something, and it was masterminds, it was this, I don't know what masterminds was, but it said therapy. I kept going back to therapy, therapy, therapy. And wow, this therapist just really helped me so much. I told you guys a lot about her, but just some of the things she said was just like, wow, okay, is it that easy? You know, that was a habit I learned, and I can unlearn it. And it was like, wow, okay, so since November of last year, I have been unlearning lots of habits, and it really has, like this past year, really has, I have changed a lot. Just in my heart, my soul, I know that I'm a totally different person, and so I don't react the same way that I used to everything that happens in our lives. So anyway, thank you.
You are the light of
Thanks
the
for
world.
noticing.
So,
Does Betty have anything?
nope.
Okay.
All right. I already asked her. All right. Let's close with joy to the world. And as a reminder, this is the week of love. So be the love in your life. Look for it. Receive the love. And that's, if you feel like it, let's stand and sing Joy to the World. I do want to remind you, or let you know, that Dennis put this version together. So we're going to sing the traditional Joy to the World, and then we're going to go into Jeremiah Was a Bullfrog. And
Join us if you know it.
we're not going to sing Make Sweet Love to You. We're going to sing Send My Love to You. Okay? Boisterous now. Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. Never understood a single word he said, but I helped him drink his wine. And he sure has a mighty fine wine, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls now, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me. If I was the queen of the world, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd take away the cars and the bars and the wars, and I'd send my love to you, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls now, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me, singing joy to the world. All the boys and girls now, yeah, joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea, joy to you and me, singing joy to you and me, bringing joy to you and me. Well, where's the hams? Let's close now with the power, the prayer of power protection. That, you know.
It's coming? Yes.
Nope. Ready? The light of God surrounds us. I am the light of God. The love of God enfolds us. I am the love of God. The power of God protects us. I am the power of God. The presence of God watches over us. I am the presence of God. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. God bless you all. Have a wonderful week.